What is up? What is up? My name is Mr. A2 and welcome to another episode of Banter and Beats. And you know when we bring you Banter and Beats, we come in with the best of the best, the heavy hitters, cream de la cream, wote wale unataka tunawapata. And today we have an amazing one, yeah? I know umemwona mahali, your bae has told you, look at this dress. This is the one I want on her, Evo. I want to look like this. Today we have her. Let her introduce herself.
Thank you so much for having me on Banter and Beats. My name is Maeve Sherryl, and he just called me a heavy hitter. He's made my 2023. I don't think from here anyone can tell me anything. So, no.
But see body shaming or anything.
No, it's not body shaming. Yeah. No, I actually understand what you mean.
Yeah, someone have comments that I go this guy, you can't be saying such things.
You can't be calling people.
Ingekuwa petite hitter.
Okay, people on the internet just look for any reason to be mad.
Similar nimesema, she said it.
But it's true. Wewe unaogopa kukanseliwa.
Mimi naogopa, sitaki Andrew Tate hapa.
Yes, sawa.
Andrew Kibe ana enyemelea hapo. So
umemwachia hiyo.
We just started. Wacha tutengeneze a few millions, thousands.
Okay.
Then to
ndo sasa uanze kushow your true colors.
Sasa hapo sasa we come through, yeah? So introduce yourself, tuambie unafanya nini. For those who've been living under a rock for the past, I don't know since when.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So my name is, as I've said, Maeve Sherryl. I am a podcaster. I have my own podcast. It's known as Cycles Podcast. Mm-hmm. I'm also a model on the side. I model for clothing brands. And then I'm also a lawyer by now. I don't want to say by profession because even podcasting is a profession.
We have a thumbed one.
You have a what?
A thumbed one.
Thumbed is kudhoma.
Yes.
Shame on you.
I know. There's like a guy who are very nice. Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Okay. Ule mtu wa snacks.
Snacks. Very nice. Very nice. A lawyer by profession. Yes.
Yeah.
So I can start committing crimes hapa nje.
As long as you have a check for me, we're okay.
But we obviously
we're friends.
This will be friends.
Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Eh?
I'll think about it. Will you play at my wedding for free?
For well, sour.
Yeah.
Fine.
you hesitated. Will you hesitate?
It depends on the guy. If the guy anakaa tu shabuabi WW.
Okay, so unaangalia other factors how focus on.
Yes.
Me.
Boys. So if it's someone that anajisikia sana.
Sir, umeni friend zone live. Like damn, umeni friend zone live.
Well.
Damn. It's a hard knock life.
Judging from this conversation, you know we'll have a fiery one. So, straight into it. Holiday season zimeisha. December ilikuwa hapa, kila mtu alikuwa na mipango. Wende Mombasa wapitie Thika, sijui ende wapi, kienda wapi.
Acha uongo. Mtu anaenda Mombasa na Thika road.
Asule mso very nice anatuambia hivyo.
Okay.
So how was the holiday for you?
The holiday for me was very restful. It was very quiet. I had anticipated being up and down everywhere and whatnot, but ni kama life ilikuwa inasema sit down there. Nikitoka nje for a while na boeka narudi kwa nyumba. So for the holidays I just spent Christmas. Nilitoka Christmas pekee. And then New Year's we went ndani tukasikia watu wakiwasha baruti. I think both. When times call for it.
Because I think when everyone else was outside, you were inside.
Yeah, so now that's what I'm telling you. It was what the hell? It wasn't my intention was to be outside with people, and then life just decided. I don't know why. Every time ukitoka, ama hata hizo formas kwa zinapatikana, ama hata zikipatikana nina watu utaki kwenda nao, so unasema tu afadhali kae kama mama yako.
Maybe there are times when I to a sherehe and you're like,
you are outside every day, don't lie.
No, my mom is watching. Na kuna times
kuna danganya mama Esa karibu nikite Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Did the holiday season bring you everything that you wanted? Zile vitu ulikuwa umeangalia from January, ukimake resolutions. Was it the highlight of it?
The holiday season?
Yeah.
The holiday season was
Ama pia
definitely...
ulikuwa wale wase wanamoja sama bunnies wale walikuwa wanaambia will come during the holidays.
No, mi hizo maneno nimeondokea. Mi nakaa na mama yangu, napenda Yesu. That's all I'm
you want to
doing.
get married, I play for your wedding.
Oh, see, it's not true. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Very nice.
But in case the universe wants to bring that, I'm open. Anyway, I was saying, I don't know, the holiday season wasn't a good one for me because one, my mom ali travel, so she was away from us, so we weren't complete. Also, my sister relocated to another city, so we weren't complete. But that stillness, that moment, allowed me to like recap or like check out how the year has been, and I was very thankful throughout the holiday season. Even New Year's, the moment the clock hit 00, I was on my knees and I was saying thank you and I was praying, and then I slept.
Look at this one, thinking of other things that you're on my knees. Jesus
oh
Christ.
God. Say it's you. Stop blaming other people.
Me, I'm just saying what this
but
one
I've
is
never
thinking.
gotten on my knees for that even. Like how? Me, I'm not submissive.
Anyway, let's my mind is going.
You froze. Sorry. You didn't tell me it's PG.
Why?
You should have told me. You didn't tell me it's PG.
It's not, but
Okay.
you umeenda tu zip there.
Okay, everyone keeps saying, okay, I've stopped.
There's no even hata twende juu twende chini pole
Guy,
pole, nice and easy. Umeenda tu very nice.
See, that's what Nairobi boys do.
City
That's what
boys.
Nairobi boys just get right into it. There's no
It's high,
prep.
high,
There's no...
short.
Yeah.
What are you doing after this?
What am I doing
This
after
series-
this?
Nairobi boys uko hivyo. Shoto.
No, it's high. Can I see you?
Yeah.
And then where you're going to see them is their house, obviously. They're not even creative enough.
In defense of Nairobi city boys, Nairobi boys, a roaming chef ametufundisha that you can actually cook in your house. Unaona? And when you say done, everything is good, everything is nice. Sasa mbona nikupeleke sijui wapi, and roaming chef ashatufundisha, you know what? You can cook in your house. Wine in your house.
So you've heard I've told you I prayed.
Hata ukishiba unaweza lala kwa couch.
So you heard I told you I prayed.
Yes.
One of my prayer points was that bare minimum niggas go blind. When they see me, they go blind. Hata wasinione. Like, what the hell? For the first time, even though watu wanachinjwanga hata.
But I don't think that's bare minimum.
It is bare minimum.
Do you imagine a nigga, as in, for a nigga to
in your
invite
house,
you...
When even you don't respect your house kidogo too. You're just bringing strangers over. So you at least even get to know if I'm a thief, if I'm a good person, if I'm a bad person, if I'm a witch. Instead of bringing me to your house first. Just respect yourself kidogo.
but I've known you in the club or kwa restaurant or mahali.
Also, that's enough.
That's enough.
Damn, that's why you people munawekewa mchele. That's why munarobiwa. In fact, I'm all for it. If you are the type of nigga to invite a female to your house on the first day, ibiwa. Iyo mchele ukunywe zaidi na zaidi. You deserve it.
Me jaribu mchele na mimi utembea na kachumbari yangu, so...
Okay, kuna dawa ya mchele?
Kachumbari, mi utembea na...
Kachumbari ya ukweli?
You'll struggle, mama. Try.
Kachumbari ya ukweli?
No, say ukweli. I have my own ways. I have my own ways.
Okay, after this utaniambia. After this utaniambia. Hiyo ni information tunaweza uza tukue millionaires hata.
Exactly. Yes. So now we're jumping into the next segment. And it was 2 cents. I just want to get you 2 cents on things going on around Nairobi.
Are these things that will get me cancelled? You know, we're only starting. We're just beginning.
Well, where we're out of cancelled, but me, on the other hand, I don't know. Please do not cancel
You'll
me.
get
Jesus
crucified.
Christ, let a boy hustle. Please. Yeah?
Okay.
So, New Year's resolution plans. Kila mtu kuwa nazo. I want to go to the gym. I want to find a new man. I want to go to nini. What do you think about them?
I don't know. I was having this conversation yesterday on my pod. So, I don't know. I like... Planning is good. Planning is good because also it creates routine. I don't know kama weni watu umezoea routine. Si kuamka tu na kuwing the day.
There are days you just wing it.
You wing it. Yeah. No, but generally
I
90% you have a routine. So I think New Year resolutions are great because it gives you a sense of direction. So that your actions are geared towards something. Hawamki tu na ku act out of the blue. But when I look at the year I would call my best year so far. I didn't plan anything. I just New Year ilianza, it was new energy, and me
New
I just
vibes, no
I just made moves. I just went with it. Okay, I had a plan, quote unquote, a wish to do something different that year. That was a statement, quote unquote. So I just started doing things towards that every single day, and then ikakua tu. But this year I think I want to be intentional with the planning, so I can have clear resolutions, clear plans, so that every step I take is geared towards that. Nisijipate nafanya kitu off brand yenye maybe itani delay na vitu kama hizo. So and then with as opposed to like making it year long, I'm doing it quarterly, because again this year for me is very crucial on the lawyer side, and then now on this other side, because on the school side I'm still in school. I'm in Kenya School of Law studying for the bar now, and then we have exams in March. So like this first quarter of the year is strictly schoolwork, and then the rest of the year we'll have pupillage, where now it's a 9 to 5 basically, so I'll be going to work all the time and all those things. So the rest of my goals have to fit within that, and now I have to be in it to know the necessary steps to take. So I can't say I've already planned out my year. But I vouch for resolutions. I vouch for having a vision board, a plan.
There's a friend of mine, resolution yake ilikuwa she's been bad for a while, now she wants to be good. Me, I'm like, okay,
sawa. What do you mean she's been bad for a while?
As in this whole thing of good girls going bad, and bad girls going good. What do you think about it?
Have you ever had a bad girl going good?
They try.
Really?
Vera.
Vera. Because she's married, you think she's gone good? Okay, no, wait. I'm not getting into that. Sorry.
My marriage is not...
No, I don't know. See, people say a leopard never changes its spots. But also, what spots are these? I think she was just living her life anyways. But for the good girls going bad, I think that one is the one I know and is more prominent. And it's usually a response to something. So, a good girl going bad. Say, let's use good girl in the sense of church girl, the way even a lay person would just define good girl.
So basically, let's use you as an example.
Am I a good girl, really?
You said.
Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. But let's take a textbook good girl. Goes to church, maybe doesn't have a boyfriend, or her body count is at like 1.
Which is very rare.
I'm not saying anyone with a body count of
which is very
double-digit body count is a bad person. But yeah, so this one, because she's known this one guy tampers with her emotions, tampers with everything. And then she decides kaende. So now from church girl to club girl, from long dresses to short dresses, sometimes even half naked, and all those things.
You're not for being half naked?
Me? It's okay, be half naked if it swims your boat. Me, I'm all for everything. Even me one day, if I just jisikia and I want to...
No, tumekuzoea. The way tumekuzoea, please do not do these things.
Why? But see, it's just people... I don't know. Let's not get judgy, okay? Let's not get judgy. But for the good girls going bad, I really feel for them and I really understand where they come from. For... bad girls going good, I really celebrate them, because I think that switch to from to like it's tough. It's tough, and it's a very fantastic thing because it gives you peace and everything. So
nice.
Nyinyi ndio mnafanyanga ma good girls wanakuwa ma bad girls.
No. Actually, speaking on that, your take on relationships in 2023, since it is seen like ni kama sasa sisi we are making it in tunafanya mademo na kuwa baya. What's your take on relationships right now?
I don't know, man. It's bad. The situation is bad. We need Jesus. We need Jesus himself. I don't know. Wait. Me yata. I'm sick. I'm an advocate for people responding to DMs and everything. But if those DMs are coming from people's husbands, from people's men, oh my god! And at that time they don't tell you they're someone's man. Yeah. So now you'll go on a date, and then it's like they've called you on a date to confirm to you that they are married, and now you're just like.
And by these days, married people on the gram, they will not post their significant others. Well, there are those ones who are good, who will post, but most of them...
Those ones that post are the riskiest. But the good thing with that is that you, as the person being shot at, it gives you the advantage of saying, you parade your wife, so I'm not getting involved in that, you know. But this one who doesn't have a ring, doesn't have a what, and if you ask them, they maybe dodge the question or even just plainly say, no, I'm not. And then when you just meet them, that's when they drop the bomb and tell you, by the way, I just told you I'm not so that you can come, I meet you and stuff like that. Oh, the streets are tough. The streets are tough.
The DMs have been coming, eh?
The DMs are there. Some I open, some I don't. Some I reply to, some I don't.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm not in a relationship.
Serious?
I'm focusing on my goals.
Would you want to be in one?
Would I want to be in one? I mean, eventually, yes. Hey, but...
So there's a line that this guy wrote for me, eh? It's like, it goes like this. Say I've met you in a setting. Say restaurant setting.
Just say club. I know you wanted to say club.
Because me into a hurry, eh? So it's like, okay, I've met you. Hi, Maeve.
Hi.
I really like you. I really feel you. And I really want to know if maybe me and you can do something beyond this club setting. Would that be okay with you?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Then he goes on. So if I was to take you out sometime, maybe for lunch or dinner or whatever, what do you eat? Do you eat goat meat or a mata baby?
A mata baby?
Yes.
What's a mata baby?
Nothing's a mata baby. What's the mata baby?
But
I like the way you call me baby. God damn.
Okay. Don't make me laugh too much. That's how people... Those are cheat codes.
Niggas. Yeah? Come close.
No.
You see what has happened? Rewind.
No, look.
Take that line.
Look.
Use it.
I hope you're not telling people to me, because I saw people are becoming dangerous. I saw a female say, like when she's out on a date, even if the man cracks the funniest joke ever, she won't laugh there, like mbele yake. She will save the laugh and go laugh at home.
So you're just laughing in the house.
No, obviously now it just means she won't like show you you're funny and stuff. So just because you've made me laugh, if someone else uses that line, it's probably not gonna make me laugh.
As you just see a mata baby, and then you know, this guy.
Ati, what? I don't even able to say it again.
You ask them, do you eat goat meat or a mata baby? So you will say a mata baby.
What's the matter?
What's a mata baby?
I did say that.
Yes, and I'm like, nothing's a mata baby.
Damn
it's
it,
a mata baby. But I like the way you call me baby.
Okay, you're so stupid.
But either way, it works.
Okay,
it works.
I think I'll also use it.
Let me ask you, in relationships, are you someone to build up with someone or find someone who's already built? If you were to get into one.
I like a nigga that has his stuff already. I don't want to build with nobody. I don't know. No, honestly.
But you know niggas who have their stuff already are in a certain age group bracket.
Yeah. Now you're exposing me. Because these are my inner thoughts, and I really like to just keep them to myself. But we'll just discuss it. So I'm 50-50 on this question, because on one end, building with a guy definitely means you're dating maybe 2, 3, 5 years above your age, and that's okay. That's okay, because number one, I feel like you avoid instances of disrespect. You avoid a lot of being talked down on. I feel like whenever there's conflict, there's room for like both of you to sit down and discuss it. But on the other hand, if you're dating a nigga that has his stuff together, meaning he has money, has property, most likely has a child from a previous marriage, most likely been divorced and everything. Number one, as a young girl now, as me, because I'm looking or hoping to get married someday, they probably already don't want marriage. Number two, they're probably not going to respect you because they don't feel like there's anything you're bringing to the table that they've never seen, first of all, because they've probably sampled any and everybody.
Which is
and then now when it's time for conflict resolution, it's going to be difficult because what is this young child telling me? What do you think you know better than I know? And then when you want to discuss something, it's I don't want arguments. Well, the truth is you just want a conversation. So it's not. I don't think it's the same across the board again, but I feel like that's generally how it is. You might meet individuals who might be different, but I'd rather find someone that's in the middle, someone that's maybe still building, but is not as young as I am. For
How
personal reasons. I'm turning 24 in about a week, nigga. In 1 week.
So I've told you pre-birthday.
I've told you already.
Just release it on your birthday.
You can.
Will they wait?
You will time it. If you can wait.
We told some stories to...
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Even on my birthday, we can shoot something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Trucks.
Oh, my God.
Let me ask you. In life, see Lasma relationships, but just in life, are you someone who has traditional expectations or modern expectations? By that I mean... there's a video I was watching the other day. There's a mama that went on a date with a guy, and the guy was like, okay, let's go, we eat. So he ordered, she ordered, but then this mama was like, no, also order for my children.
Okay.
They just met then. As in early in the morning, Tinder, match, let's go out to eat, fine, in the restaurant. Then it's like, are you more of a traditional person with expectation, Ama, do you have this modern and real expectations of everything should be yours?
Really, honestly, I'm a traditional baby. I'm a traditional baby. I'm all for the man being the provider. I'm all for the man being the head. I'm all for the man taking initiative and stuff like that. Once in a while, we can spice it up with me, because I feel, honestly, if you don't do that for me, there's no way that submission you guys cry about every day is going to come about. So if you put me in my masculine energy almost half the relationship, there's no way I'm going to articulate that to you and do stuff like that to you. So I'm traditional in the sense of, I expect you to be the head of the relationship, but I'm your teammate. You're the head, but again, I'm your, we can balance the two out. And then now on that instance of her expecting him to like order for her kids, I'm sure he knew before they came to the date that she had kids,
Well, Tinder, you just your own picture.
No, she didn't. They didn't discuss it. They just met, and then now. Okay, that one is unrealistic. That one is a bit out. But if it's someone you've been talking to, and they know you have kids, and they know you have.
Some of the types on birthdays, I want a car, but I'll buy you a sweater.
No, let's talk about the kids first. I feel like those traditional men, the ones like our dads and stuff like that. If they met our mom with a kid, alafu when they date, I'm sure they'd take something for the boy, or even give you 1,000 bob to go and nini for the boy. And I have been lucky to like meet some guys who are like that, and it's so refreshing because I have nieces and nephews that I talk about all the time. So probably on a conversation it ninis, and then you find at the end of the date they're like, and the children, what will you take to them? And I'm just like, can we get married now? You know. So I'm all for the traditional. This modern ninis, some make sense, some don't make sense, but on a general scale, traditional any day. Okay. Traditional any day.
So that means you as a traditional woman, you'll be more of, let me go out, I make my money, come back home, take care of the home, take care of this man, cook for him, do everything for him. And that means you're a team player. CRT, your money is yours and my money is ours. That's what it means for you.
But if we're talking traditional, definitely.
This part was very long.
No, it's not, but it's clear cut. If it's traditional, My money takes care of probably emergencies and a few things here and there.
Also, you take care of
But
things.
but generally, you're the boss, bro.
So
you're
if there's
the
an
boss.
emergency, if there's an emergency, nimeshikwa na alcohol blow pale, they want 20,000, that's on you.
You can. If you don't have it, you can reach out to me. And if I have it, we're sorting it out, baby boy.
Nairobi mama has 20,000.
But-
I swear they'll die you.
But that's your man or husband. In fact, if it's your husband, there's no question. If it's a man and if it's just your boyfriend and it could be if you could just say you don't have. But if it's your husband, you're bailing him out regardless.
Ladies and gentlemen, women are traditional until it gets to money.
No. Anyway. No, but traditional covers money. I've already said. But if you're my boyfriend and you've been nice to me and you've been good to me, I'll bail you out. I'm a conditional traditional woman, yeah? That makes it better.
Speaking on that, body count. Let's
Okay.
talk about body count.
Yeah.
I know this whole thing now, it's like, but I don't, okay, body count. On women, what's your take on a high body count on a woman and a high body count on a man?
I think it's a double standard.
But how?
Why is it? No, because there's a show we watch. It's called Love Island. So Love Island is basically single people being gathered up in a villa to find love. So when they come, these things are the things that they discuss. It could be scripted, it could not, it might not be, but the double standard just reflects itself. So you hear a guy has up to 140 bodies, and I just want, it's scary because how do you reach 140 bodies? That means you're literally banging every day, or some people even have 348. Like the number is specific like that. So that means you're banging almost every single day, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
343.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then women again also have double digits like that. But when the guy hears the female is almost anapelekana na hivi, ati they start to get it's an ick for them. And I just wonder, kwani it's the same way you're enjoying sex is the same way the female is enjoying sex. So why?
But I think it's different. I don't know. I think it's different for men, because I think it's easy for women to get it. But
To
for
get
us,
sex.
yeah.
I think it's easier for men because all you have to do is just pretend you're a good man. All you have to do, these days, let's just be honest, all you have to do is dish out a few thousands.
No, I'm not talking about getting sex from your local Kamboch Mahali.
No, not a local mboch. Even just these days, the body era.
Let me
The
tell you,
body era.
for a guy to get it, number one,
Uh-huh.
I need to find you in a certain setup for you to take me seriously. Cindy, say I'm at 15 rooftop.
I'm telling you, no. I don't think that's the case.
Okay, let's start on the bed.
Okay.
I need to have a job whereby I am paying rent, true or false, and I have at least a nice mattress. You know, see the ones that will see, and then you're sleeping here and here. Usiku katikati, you're in the middle. So that means you need money. Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside from that,
Or you can even pretend to have money. I'm telling you, see, we're talking about the situation the way it is in Nairobi today. Even if you pretend you have money, you can get laid. And that's what I'm telling you these days. These days, to get, for men especially, it's very easy. So as long as, that's what I'm as long as you can, if you bring her here, like here, for the first time, and then probably give like 2K for Uber and what. If your girl doesn't...
I know there's someone watching this and it's like, 2K for Uber.
Yeah.
Where is this mama going?
Okay. That's a stingy person. But even 2K is little. Make it 5. Anyway, I'm telling you. No.
When you went to see Elon Musk,
I'm just being honest with you. And then if the baby you're with doesn't, I feel like these days at sex, people don't take it as serious as at it's exchanging energy, at its sex is just like breathing. So that's how the body count doesn't even matter. So as a guy, if you just pretend, at a wombe room, at a wombe the shirt you've worn, wombe Nikes uvae, ukuje, just be like, ako smart, nini, I think I like you, and then udanganye mara mbili, alafu peane 2K. Oh my God! You
but
have
I get it, Sayo.
There you have it, ati?
I get it your day.
Get it your day.
Yeah.
You'll be shocked, my nigga. I'm telling you, if you want to prove this theory, try. Just try today. Just find a babe you like and try. and come back with me. Come back to me.
I'm a get to know you type of person.
It depends. It really depends. But if I do it on the first date, on the first day, I'm probably not going to deal with you after. If I do it with you that very day we've met, you're probably never going to see me again. We're probably never going to
please
talk.
Don't listen to her. After the first date now,
Ukweli?
never talk to me, sijui nini.
No. It depends. Now see me, I'm answering for myself. Mimi naye nikipeana siku ya kwanza, najua huyu hakuna mali tunaenda. But kama nataka mtu, like I want something for sure, then we can stretch it out for like 3 weeks, for like 4 weeks.
3 weeks. I thought you were saying 3 months.
3 weeks.
3 years.
3 weeks. But you peck to know first if they're a good kisser.
First day or the second day?
You can peck on the first day. So that they don't forget you also. Or so that you don't also look like you're not interested. You know, the rate at which people move on these days is quick, fast. And then, you know, there's different type of girls. There's girls who go all out, and then there's us who want to play, to be chased and all that. And so and niggas, once they see you've just held back and there's this other one who's kibizaring them, they forget about you. So you just...
So if I'm pecked on the first day,
So it's kidogo, yeah. So I peck you today. If you call me out again, maybe I hold your pinky. Bring your pinky. I hold it like this so that you feel... I'm not holding your whole hand. I'm just...
Made me laugh. Now,
I'm just teasing. Yeah, I'm just teasing. So by the time I've done all that, we're like in week 4. And then now we can see if we can do it. And then if it's bad, we ghost. If it's good, we can continue.
Mama Maeve, I hope you're watching this.
Wait, no. I'm not... Even when I share this link, I'm blocking her. I'm blocking my sisters at her. Wait. This is off-brand. this is off-brand. But it's okay. It's honest conversations. I feel like people should talk honestly about these things. Saves us a lot of heartbreak.
I know.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, in this industry that you're in, modeling and social media and everything, and podcasting, you have a lot of friends. Cindy?
No.
Well, you meet a lot of people.
Yeah, say it like that.
People that maybe will be considered as your friends.
Yeah, to the public eye, maybe. Yeah.
Do you think that it's a bad thing for a woman, say, to have too many friends, or a guy to have too many friends, say, in a relationship setting, where, say, for example, I see you're a model, you know this guy, 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 you know this guy,
yeah.
And me, I'm like, am I
damn, that's too many niggas. Yeah.
But you know someone for makeup, photography,
yeah, they're all magazine, adding to the dream. Yeah,
social media account here, store here. Is it something that you find ikikuwa something that is giving you a challenge?
Okay, it's not giving me a challenge really, because one, I don't have a boyfriend to stress over, so that's okay. But I've really dated one amazing guy that was very, very open. Like before I dated him, I was dating someone who was very insecure. So even me posting a selfie was like for him. Yeah, and then now I moved to a guy that was very, very like secure in himself to the extent that he would even take the pictures of, and I'd post them and it wouldn't cause a problem and all those things. And I feel like in that situation, you don't even feel the need to even step out of the relationship because wow, this is refreshing. But, and to that point, to that extent, he understood that the people around me are probably just professionals. And then also in the event I come around issues of people hitting on me, and then I'm open enough to tell him, like, this person, I don't want to work with them anymore because he's crossing the boundary. But if you're dating an insecure person, you can't even open up and tell them stuff like that. You suffer in silence because if you tell them, they even end up getting mad at you as opposed to just understanding where you're coming from. But again, it also depends on whoever you're dating. If whoever you're dating doesn't know how to conduct themselves around this many friends, because you could just acknowledge them as your friends, but them, they want maybe something more. They want to sleep with you because you're A2. They want to be seen around touching you inappropriately. Oh my God. touching you inappropriately because you're A2. I feel if I was your girlfriend...
That's the way she says A2.
If I was your girlfriend and maybe you were responding to such things and maybe you were participating in such things, I'd be like, no. But now, generally, I feel we as human beings should be open to having to our significant others having a life outside of us. So it's good for them to have friends as opposed to suffocating them around you. And then, if you think about it, vitu wisha, you go looking for love, you can the one. Vitu wisha, and at the end of the day, you'll need people to hold you. You'll need people to tell you how he was a dick even. You'll need people to tell you how hata alikuwa ananuka mdomo. So it's good to keep.
So all the guys would be there like, oh, Charlie.
Yeah, hata udemi yako alikuwa ananyamba tukimit. Hata udemi yako sijui nini, you know. Keep your friends. Keep your friends. I keep my friends. And then, but ultimately, we just make me feel important and I'll make you feel important. I'm not, yeah.
Nice. So, we're coming to the end of this amazing. Me at Astake Kwacha, I feel like we have
we
so
can
many
go
other
on. That's it's usually, but it's okay.
But, parting shots, what do you want people to know about you? Like, for me, I'd want people to know that, say, for example, there's A2 and then there's someone else. So maybe for you, maybe there's Maeve that they see on social media and they think, this mama is a bloody snob. But then they see you and then you're like this bubbly someone that's kidog. By the way, karibuni pe bolgam because you're like, I'm like, she has a battery pack up and Yuma. The mouth
Why?
is not stopping.
What? You said
But
I'm talking too much.
I'm just saying.
On live.
I'm just saying. Two people. Maeve of social media and Maeve of here-ish.
But even you, the first time we met, you thought I was Maringo, yeah?
Deadly.
Damn.
Deadly. Deadly. Mbaya.
And then when I started dancing, ulikuwa unashangaa, is this the same?
And then you went and then you came. I was like, that must be a very heavy shot.
But it wasn't. I wasn't even high. That's actually who I am. Even in the house, the Maeve that was dancing like that, laughing. That's who I am. I'm not a snob, honestly. But also before I engage or before I open myself up to people, I really have to study them. There's one time I did a modeling job, but these people really pissed me off. Like I've told you, I take my time to study people. So first of all, they gave me call time. I was there on the dot, and then they show up an hour later. That's already, like, my mood is already off. You know. And then by the time we're setting up, at the time they're doing my makeup, the makeup is pathetic. And then I asked prior.
Kitu rushed.
Yeah, it's kitu rushed. Even the person doesn't know me and stuff like that. And I had a makeup artist. I had a makeup artist who could do the things for me and all those things. So the whole time I was really pissed because now I've already studied these people. They don't respect time. They don't respect nini wakanibo. But I'm not a snob at all. I just study people before I open up. And then you can feel free to reach out to me. I'm very open on my podcast. I think he's going to come to my podcast as well. That's a deal. So I also encourage, if anyone wants to come to the podcast, they can. I'm very open to that. Also adding value to my viewers because they're building me, so I want to build them back and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Maeve Sherryl in the building. Banter and Beats. My name is Mr. A2. It's been a pleasure. Tumebonga, tumefurahi. Me, I'm good. I'm content. Check her out social media. Check her out YouTube, Cycles Podcast. Social media yenyewe itakukimbiza mbio. Wasewa nyonga culture. But yes. So, Banter and Beats, Mr. A2. See you soon. Boom.
Bye.